Oh yeah, oh, he's at the running boards. Great, now the Ford's stuck. Oh, I don't have very high hopes for this. Don't know if it's tuned right. It's smoking off, but that might just be like the header paint or something.
No, there's some. Oh, that wire is burning on there. Yeah, it used to be diddled with.
Well, we have some work ahead of us. The coolest addition that I can't wait to try out, man. That seat is done. It's this here from Derby Seats here in Canada. It's a suspension seat. You can adjust the suspension on it, your weight, move it back and forth, just like that. Reclining, isn't that nice? Darby sent us that to put into this baby, and it's got a seat belt. So the plans, I think we've got a lot to do, but I think while we're doing this, we'll think of more stuff. But this cage is coming off. We're gonna make it more of a square type up over our heads. You know, we'll mount the seat where it needs to go, and then we'll adjust everything after that. Protection for the rider or driver from that winch cable. If it ever blew, we need to put a new fuel tank on it. This is the old one that's completely destroyed. Looks like it kind of, I don't even know what happened to it. No idea, but that's coming out. We're gonna tune it up, change all the fluids in it.
The U-joint.
The U-joint needs to be changed out. We'll check all the other U-joints in it as well. Make sure they're all pretty groovy. New winch cable. I put this one on it, but it's only 50 feet or maybe even 40 feet. So we'll put a new winch cable on it. With shorter chokers, because right now when you pull them up, the logs sort of bang into the back. Now we have a pretty cool option available to us, and that is to add hydraulics to this. This engine, or this model originally had hydraulics for that ramp that was on the back that would come down and protect those and help pull out the logs. So we've got the hydraulic pump for that. So we might be able to make something here that runs on on rams to go down, protect those, maybe even push into the ground to anchor it when you're pulling logs up hills, you know, in the winter when stuff is kind of slippy. So we're gonna maybe try to fab that up as well. We'll have our buddy come in. He takes ideas, puts it on a computer so we can water jet the ideas and just basically weld it out instead of having to cut everything ourselves with a torch. Yeah. Want to try and take this roof off? You think it's going to be heavy? I don't know. How heavy could it be? What do you think? New fuel tank for sure. Look at. Yeah. So let's pull off this. Let's see if we can manhandle this off of here. Then we can bring it on the trailer home. Then we'll tear down through it and just see what we can do to make it, you know, tidied up a lot better than what it is. Maybe make it run a little better. I cleaned the carb on it, but it's still running pretty rich. Maybe we'll make an adjustment to the distributor. We'll play around with it. See what it needs. Okay, bud, let's pull some parts and pieces off this. Hold up, hold up.
You okay?
Let go. There you go. And that's the roll cage. It's just gonna keep going. Look at that thing.
It looks like a weird, like a carrot jet with tracks.
It looks like something from Africa.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Well, now's a really good time to go through everything, eh? Like the bushes here, right? Like all Skidders, it's all full of old branches and stuff. That's branches and oil. And a spark, and then everything burns to the ground. So we're taking all that out. Cleaned up, and we can change out the fluids in it. We'll just slam that in there for the time being. We had this manifold changed out. The other one was completely cracked right out, so that was all done. Easier for those fellows to do it than me. Gonna get all new hoses for it. This is leaking already. Yeah. So we'll pull everything out of here and then we'll drain the fluids. Hey bud? New belts. Tied it up real good. Yeah, weld those onto it.
Yeah, you just cut that right here and then just weld it back onto there.
I think we'd have to dicker with it. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Totally way better. Attention on that. Radiator's out. I'm going to send that out for a little bit of reparation. As you can see, things are need a little bit of attention. So that wraps that video up for the day. To get back in here soon and get on it. Look at it. It's like a Panzer.